Alright, so is that a dragon? Oh god, it's miles away. Where is that? Where's that? Oh, I'm busy! Oh, you know what? This whole Dragonborn Saviour of the World thing is getting really old, really fast. And we're back. Oh, really? Just... God, not... Why have I gone... Okay. Not now! He says, stopping to loot the thing. Right, yes, we were on our way to Windhelm. Only we spotted a dragon flying around over there. Oh, somewhere there behind those trees. That was odd. And we gotta rush off. And what the hell? What? Brett, could this wait? I mean, seriously. There's a dragon. Whoa. I'll take it. No, you got rubbish. What was that for? Why am I being attacked by Bretons? Okay. What's he doing? And more importantly, how tough is he? Anger's Mill discovered. Have I not been this way? Excuse me, coming through. Dragon Slayer on his way. That's kind of weird to say that. Okay. Okay. He's not attacking anyone. Why is he not attacking anyone? Could you come... Oh, right! It's you-know-who! Can I get a shot off it? No, he's going to leave in it. I don't think it's going to... Oh! Snow turns to rain as the air warms. Oh, right. Never mind. That's just... You! What are you? What are you? You are Vinteruf. Now, one of the nice things I've generally found is named dragons are not actually as tough as the unnamed ones. He says, run! They're untouched by any of the mods I use, I think. What's he attacking? Really, seriously, dude? Oh, I missed. Okay. He's attacking a troll. Oh god, I'm wet. Okay, well he's stationary now. Oh, look at that. Okay, I missed him. That was fast. I mean, I say they're not as tough, but they're still worthy of some respect. Could you? Thank you. And... yeah, oh... he's fast though, isn't he? Coming back. Okay. I think I got his attention. Oh, I'm blocking the tree. Yes! Oh, aerial kill. Oh, dude. Dude. Seriously. Too easy, mate. Too easy. Do I get a dragon soul? I'd like one. Oh, the only... oh, okay, look, seriously. Does this seem like a good idea to you? I just killed a dragon! Just killed a dragon! I mean, come on! At some point, you've got to say to yourself, you know, that person may be out of my league. Okay, so, where's my horse? Where's my horse? I have some dragon bones to dump on him. Seriously, where's the horse? Horse whistle. And where's Carjo? Yeah, these named dragons, they are, they're not that tough, actually. I sort of wish deadly dragons also affected them too. Hello, how you doing? Because, in actual fact, they are severely weak. And it was Dragon Bones I wanted to give him, wasn't it? Yes. I mean, I think I understand why I didn't touch them, just in case, you know, it ruined any quests or something, but still. Let's be honest, that kind of felt like I was fighting a troll with wings. Anyway, right, so, not an epic battle as expected. We are on our way back to Windhelm then, where we are going to call in and speak to the apprentice, the alchemist's apprentice, and see what he wants. And then we are going to... Where are we going? Right, we're going to take a carriage to Solitude and then go south past the Dragon Bridge, where there is reported sightings of Thalmor and the possibility of finding another blade relic. Hopefully one that is slightly more useful in my quest to rid the world of dragons and Thalmor. And then after that, we're off back to the temple to speak to Esbjörn and talk about the whole Dragon Rend issue, which is the shout that allows us to knock dragons out of the sky, for those of you who have not been paying attention. Where is Kaja, though? Okay, whilst...
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
No. Really? Really?
Did you use my good hammer?
I don't know if you guys remember, I'm not even sure I actually left it in the video, but I was once here, and I basically dropped a bunch of stuff that I couldn't craft down and didn't want to carry with me. Apparently nobody's stolen it. This stuff's worth a bit. You can take it for... I'm freezing to death. Let's get inside. I'm laughing at them for not picking up all my stuff, and I might actually freeze to death whilst berating them.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have
Who
it
are
stored
you?
away.
What now? This better be good.
Okay.
What now?
I don't think I've spoken to you before.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
Alright. Quintus Navale.
I'll never
I
have
received
mastered Aurelian
your
skills
letter.
potion. Good to hear. You can be a difficult man to find. Thankfully, those couriers are tenacious.
That's one way to describe them. You think you know how to repair the file?
I have some thoughts. There are 3 crucial elements. Some may be easier to find than others. On the top of the throat of the world is a patch of unmelting snow. No heat can touch it. Then we need the tusk of a mammoth, ground to a fine powder as only the giants know how. The final step is tricky. It requires the briar heart from a forsworn of the Reach. If you can bring me these materials, the file can again be made whole.
Yeah. The unmelting snow. Why didn't you tell me this before I went up there? I was right up there. Right up there.
On top of the throat of the world is a patch of snow that's never melted. They say the Greybeards taught it to ignore the sun, and the heat simply washes over it. The original
Sounds
file
like something
was
the
made from
Greybeards
this
would do.
snow. We'll only need a small
Completely
bit for the
useless.
repairs.
Tell me about the mammoth tusk powder.
The ivory produced by those beasts is as hard as iron, but the giants have found ways to make it yield. They're able to grind it down so fine that it can be infused into the lattice of packed snow.
Okay.
The finished material has the delicate nature of fresh powder snow, but the strength of the hardest steel.
Tell me about that. I know I have one of these, but I need it for someone
The
else.
final tempering of the file was performed
He's
with
miles
a
away.
type of
You can
old
have it.
magic that's been lost since the Dragon War.
I'll get another
The
one.
nearest modern incarnation of it is the strange rituals practiced by the Forsworn.
Actually, I have to go and
With
see
the heart
Neloth.
of one of their Briar warriors, I can lock the file's magic into its physical form. It's difficult to explain to the layman. Forgive me if I begin waxing alchemist.
Excuse me? I'm an alchemist, not a layman. That reminds me, I probably got a bazillion components I should try and craft into some decent potions. And then sell to
The final
you.
tempering of the phial was performed with a type of old magic that's been lost since the Dragon
Still
War.
freezing to death.
I have a decent mind for potions, but I've also learned how to craft magical items.
Okay, that's nice. Do you have an enchanting desk? Because I really would like to know if I can disenchant some boots.
I understand what potions do, but I don't always understand how they do it.
Well then, you're not that good, are you? Because I do. Okay, so you don't actually have... right, there is one in the mage's quarters. Alright, gonna do some alchemy. Okay, that took forever. Literally, I have been at this for hours now. I took a break and had a meal in the middle of it. That took... I had so many components. It's been such a long time since I've done any alchemy. So, I've discovered a few new potions. For example, Enhanced Senses, which shows the path to the current goal for 30 seconds. I can't remember. It's Clairvoyance, isn't it? There's a spell called Clairvoyance. That's the Clairvoyance spell. Could be interesting. I got a Fortify Block spell. I might put that on my hotkeys. 44% more damage for 30 seconds. I absorb more damage, which is actually pretty good. And it also increases my resist magic. And Ranger's Swiftness. 15% more damage on bows and crossbows and 15% faster movement. Which is actually... I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm thinking about hotkeying this instead of poison. And the reason for that is I very rarely use poison. I always forget to use it, and then you've got to keep using it every single arrow. So poison arrow, yes. Poison arrow, yes. Now you can remove the little pop-up box. There's a mod that does that, and that's fine. But still, every single arrow, you know, I've just got to keep pressing it. Whereas if I use something like, so let's see, Ranger's Swiftness, I can pretty much hit that once every 30 seconds. Probably at the start of a fight, and then I get 15% damage for the entire fight. That's probably more damage than I would do with a poison. So, plus I move 15% faster, which probably makes it a little easier to dodge. I'm also going to hotkey Fortify Block instead of Restore Stamina, because I rarely need the Restore Stamina. Whereas I go into combat quite a lot, so I think I'm going to start using those instead. Yes, right, that is it. I've got a lot of new potions as well. I've got a lot more invisibility potions. I've made some more health ones and so on. So I'm pretty well equipped for a while. And I've left a lot of them on my horse. And there is a gargoyle. Excuse me? There is a gargoyle on the floor, dead. And I have absolutely no idea how it got there. All I can assume is whilst I was busy making potions, a gargoyle came in and Garjo killed it. And I just didn't notice. Either that or Garjo got bored, wandered out, and is doing the equivalent of bringing a pigeon back and leaving it on my doorstep. There are people who are going to claim that was racist. Racist against Khajiit. Right. Okay, it is snowing. Okay, so I've got my potions made. What time of night is it? It is middle of the night. I should actually have a night's sleep before I carry on. And
Every night.
you know what else? I should, there's a court wizard here, I believe.
Huh?
What?
You got some nice meat hooks there. Makes for a damn good punch.
What? Vala. I don't remember
What?
you. Oh, I apologise, I mistook you for someone important. My name is Richard, I wanted to meet you. I saw a big Nord cow having a drink and wanted to meet her. Yeah, I just wanted to talk.
Alright, speak. I'll take on any challenger. All I need is a name.
You seem rather guarded.
I don't like company. Never amounted to anything. Most people talk, and I don't like what they have to say.
We are not going to get along, I'm afraid, then. What do you mean? What do they have to say?
It ain't nothing I can put my finger on. Just seems like the more I get to know someone, the more they're having a laugh. Only I ain't laughing. I don't get it. I'm a strong Nord woman. I don't see what's so funny.
Neither do I. Maybe you just need to find a mirror, then you'll see. But that's not very nice, isn't it? Perhaps you aren't as strong as you think. That's also not very nice. It's jealousy, pure and simple. Probably is.
I thought so. That, or they're too intimidated by me. Most Nord men want a woman who can fight, but one they can best. No one can best me.
Okay. Are you a brawler?
I am. One of the best in all of Skyrim. Got a punch that'll break iron, and a chin like Skyforged steel.
You're beautiful and brawny, a deadly combination. With an impressive chin, it's bigger than your whole face. Really? Impressive, beaten anyone I know. Somehow I don't see Yorland, Greymane, Fortune, something so. How many of these options are going to get me absolutely smashed in the face? That one's good, but that's a bit too flirty. Impressive, beaten anyone I know. There you go.
Definitely. I've beaten everyone you know, and people you've only heard of.
Okay. If you're so tough, what are you doing here? There's a war going on, you know. You seem like a capable fighter. You'd make a good soldier. Go on then.
I know I'd make a good soldier. Just don't want to be one is all. Prefer to fight man to man with the tools the gods gave us.
How about man to dragon? That's how I fought. Do you have any decent brawling stories? Right, okay. I don't have a goodbye option. I'm afraid it's...
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was
No,
killed.
it's late, I need sleep, and I have to get on.
Yes?
Okay, wrong gear. Eyesight. You don't look particularly comfortable here.
Me and my wife, Shallow, came here in hopes of settling down. Yet it seems this place is not hospitable to outsiders.
Okay. Sheller, that's an orc name.
Beautiful name for a beautiful woman. The name of the woman I love. And I don't care what anyone has to say about it.
Good for you. The people here are right to disapprove. Marrying an orc is sick. What? People can be a bit closed-minded, especially in Windhelm. Yes, we've noticed this.
You're right about the people, but I suspect you're wrong about the reason. They don't disapprove of me marrying an orc. They disapprove of is me marrying my daughter.
Okay. Yes, I believe the answer... Wait, what? Seems
That's
appropriate.
right. I married my daughter, and I'll make no apologies for it. When Nord and Orc breed, the child takes on the traits of the mother. There isn't a drop of Nord blood in that girl, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm no more related to her than my horse Ulfric.
Is that true? That doesn't sound true. That sounds ridiculous. Are you planning on marrying your horse to... Okay, what happened to her mother?
Ah, very funny. Look, everyone.
No, I didn't pick that one. I did not pick that one.
Instead of drinking.
I didn't. I clicked something else. I did. Oh. God, I hate the interface system here. What happened to her mother?
Her mother died in childbirth. It was a painful thing to gain one life and lose another. And as Shallow grew, I began to see the resemblance. Not just physically, but in the way she acts.
Please,
The way she laughs too
forgive my
hard
stomach.
at a bad joke, likes to sunbathe and covers her mouth when she lies. It's as if her mother had transferred her very soul into a new vessel.
Okay,
When
that's just
Shallow
too
became
weird.
a woman, I realized that Mokat hadn't lost her life. She gained her youth. Shallow may be my second wife by name, but she's my first by everything else.
Yeah, still your daughter. It is a little weird. We all share traits with our mothers, doesn't mean we're the same person. There must be something about her that takes after you. Go on then.
Maybe you have a point. The other day she stubbed her toe on a bucket and nearly took a hatchet to both. It's just what I would have done. I'll have to think on it. People just don't end marriages because some stranger said something smart.
Alright, yeah, okay. You think about
I
it.
still can't
Are you-
believe Isabella's gone.
Who's
She was
Isabella?
such a helpful young lass.
You got some nice meat
Donato
hooks there.
Leotelli, hello.
Damn
I'm a
good.
writer by trade. Not that the people of Skyrim do much reading.
Well, I'm a librarian. Well, I used to be, so perhaps I've heard of you. What kind of writing do you do?
I write drama, friend. The legends and history of Skyrim made to excite and inspire. Poor Gerard Germain at the Bards College has been waiting for my latest work, Olaf and the Dragon. For weeks now, roads are a mess.
I'm noticing lip sync issues. It's just a little weird, actually. I'll deliver the book for you. Go on then, yeah, why
You're
not?
sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a tip. I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this. May you lose yourself in the pages of a good book.
I do. Actually, no, yes, I agree with you. I just agreed to deliver a book to somebody. I have no idea where. So why am I looking at that? Journal. It'll be under miscellaneous then. Deliver a book. Adonartos to Gerard. Let's have a look. Oh, in Solitude. Well, I'm heading towards Solitude anyway. That was my intention. So why not? Why not call in the Bards College? I'm sure that could be interesting, couldn't it? I'm getting sidetracked again, though. I'm getting sidetracked. I need a room. That's all I need. I came in for a room.
Dark elf refugees will take over this city if we aren't careful.
Well, you're very unpleasant, aren't you? I'd like some water. I don't know if I need some, but I'm going to take some just in case. Why has it got... No, I want a room. There you go, room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okie dokie. Thank you very much. Goodbye, you racist, horrible person. Excuse me, casual.
Let me know if there's anything else.
Move!
Careful.
Dude.
Yeah? What?
Casual, seriously, go away, go away.
Keep your hands to your...
Hey, watch it.
Don't make me unrelenting force you just to go to bed.
Some nice meat hooks there.
Don't follow me in, I'm annoyed with you.
Damn good punch.
Okay. Okay, let's get up at 9. Or closer to 10, actually, I guess. Okay, now I'm probably hungry. Let's have some food. Venison. I could have a bit more. I'm full. And drink some water. I could have a bit more water. Okay. Now, I was actually considering going to talk to the court wizard here, and because he would probably have a disenchanting or an enchanting desk. However, they might have one at the Bards College, and I'm going there anyway, so I can avoid having to do that. Let's just get on our way to Solitude, drop this book off at the Bards College. I'm going to take the carriage. And then make our way to Dragonbridge. Now, I've actually been to Solitude once before, when I came here to infiltrate the Thalmor, the party. And I met Delphine's agent here. But I've not actually really explored or done much in this neighbourhood. Do I have my brightness settings a teeny bit too high? Sorry to be doing this. I know how much you guys hate. I think I have, you know. I think I've set it high because I wanted to see inside once. And it was a little too high for outside.
Difficult and sometimes tedious.
Even that's a bit bright.
But forth like the
there you go. Okay, so... Actually, that is still a bit bright. Where am I going? Local map. Over there. We're heading in the right direction. What time of day is it?
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
This is an awesome outfit! There's so many rude people, especially high elves. Okay. Bards College, Bards College. It's around here, isn't it? Looking at it. Right! Hello? Hello? Could you tell me where the Bards College is, please?
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Oh! Okay, thank you very much. You've been, very helpful, oddly enough. Bards College. He started running before I could actually speak to him.
It's an honor to have Viarmo for instruction.
Welcome to the Bards College.
Okay.
I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
I'm looking to apply to the college. Why is that my only option? I might not want to apply to the college. I might want to find someone here and give them a book. fine.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard.
I suppose, in a
You
way,
should
I
be aware that
could be
many
a bard.
apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
It better not involve singing. Storytelling, maybe. Singing, no. I do not sing. What do you need me to do?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bards College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
Okay. You want me to find a lost... Now we're talking.
Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
Retrieve a historical piece of literature. Yes. How's the war affected your college much? Or has the war affected the college much?
As a bard, I find the whole affair depressing.
You should be out there, mate.
There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons.
I agree.
1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times. But the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era.
How very, very true. I do like this gentleman. What do you know about dragons?
Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library, if you're interested.
I am indeed. God, I'm glad I came here now. So, what is this Poetic Edda?
I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it
Isn't
and
that
the
who I'm
history
looking
of King
for?
Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about
I
it.
think I've got a book for him anyway. Why did Elisif forbid the festival?
As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torig, was recently killed.
Yeah.
Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful.
That
I tried to convince
seems
her the festival
reasonable,
is many
actually.
centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof.
All
I
right.
believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof.
Okay, right, so
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
I wish me luck in finding it too.
Ildi, what year did the Aldmeri Dominion invade the Empire?
Late 171.
Good Ildi, soak in the lore. Yorn, what happened during the Red Year?
Morrowind suffered a massive explosion?
Vardenfell's Red Mountain erupts. Try to be precise, Yorn.
Yes, Jorn.
Remember, being a bard isn't just about the music.
Absolutely. I like this person too. Gerard.
Good to meet a prospective bard.
I have a delivery from Adonato Liotelli.
Ah, yes. Adonato's new work. Shorter than I expected, but words must be judged on merit, not length. I'll look over this later. Why don't you take this for your trouble?
Thank you very much. My God, isn't it weird? I get more money delivering a book than I would killing off a horde of bandits for the Jarl. Viamau said you could tell me about the Poetic Edda.
He's sending you after King Olaf's verse, then?
He is indeed.
Good. We shouldn't leave it lying around now that I figured out where it is.
Okay, where is
The
it?
verse was Svaknir's contribution to the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Each bard adds to the Edda in his or her time.
Okay, so King Olaf's verse is a lost part of the Edda.
And a very ancient one. The verse criticized the reigning King Olaf. He was so incensed the bard was put to death and all the copies burned.
Okay.
At least that's what we thought until I translated some ancient texts a year or so ago. We now believe King Olaf buried the truth with the bard. If I'm right, Svaknir and King Olaf's verse lie in Dead Men's Respite, along with the burial chamber of King Olaf himself.
Okay.
Be careful.
Where is Dead Man's Respite? Is it on my way? Actually, let's have a look at this. Tending the Flames, find King Olaf's verse. It's... I was going in there anyway. There's a source of power. There's a word in there. I was going in there. This is destiny. It's written in the stars.
Olaf's
Don't believe in
verses
destiny
than
or
man's
things
respite.
being written in the stars, but
I'm Dean of Loot at the Bards College, and no,
Okay.
I don't give private lessons.
I don't want private lessons.
It takes two things to be a good teacher. The first is patience.
True.
The second is a firm wooden stick for rapping knuckles.
Not really. Yes, I found Finn's loot. I have no idea, but I had the urge to tell you this.
What? You did? Oh, sweet.
Alchemy
divine,
increased to
you
94.
did.
Hello. Light armor increased to
There is
70.
no way I can pay you what this loot is worth.
Wait,
But I
very
can
good.
teach you a few tricks I've learned over the years.
No, keep teaching. Keep teaching.
That distraction's over.
By all means. Sneakers. Anything else? Speechcraft to 94.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
I'm trying to see the pros and cons of that. However, talk to
Only reason I'm so good with
Inga Six Fingers.
Make it quick.
I'm trying to.
Make it quick.
Okay, well, that was pretty quick then. Do you not want to talk to me now?
Come, I haven't got all day.
Fine.
The story is 9 parts true.
Hello, Yawn.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
You mentioned that outside. I just wanted to say thank you for showing me the way in. But yes, you seem proud to be a bard.
And why wouldn't I be? We sing tales of kings, queens, and their politics, 'tis true. But do you know who really makes history?
The people who write it.
The person who writes
Too easy.
Farewell, stranger.
Farewell. And keep up the studies. You have
Carefully.
rather a long way to go, I'm afraid. What an exceptionally nice place. We should visit here more often, Carjo. Full of people who actually make sense. I saw a shadow. Was it an eagle shadow? God, I thought it was a dragon here. Hello, Pantea.
Good evening.
Whatever.
I'm Pantea Atia,
That one.
master vocalist.
Okay. And you don't have anything to say either. Right, excellent. We don't really need to go to the castle, do we? So, well, that was actually fortuitous. Wait, what's this? Speak with Breiling, one of Solitude's Thanes. Why? Optional. No. Elder Knowledge. Talk to Esbjörn. We're going to do that now. Trouble in Skyrim. Return to Farkas. Next time we're in Whiterun, of course. You know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm thinking of buying the house in Whiterun, Breezehome. So I think my poor horse is going to snap. I've overloaded it. There is also the Jägersfeld house I did look at, but it's kind of out of the way, and for someone who doesn't fast travel, it's a little less convenient. So anyway, I'm thinking of buying a house there. Maybe I could buy a house here near the Bards College. That is also an option. Return to your roots. Don't know. No. So it's going to be pieces of the past? No. So it's miscellaneous. What? Return to Kjar aboard his ship in the Windhelm dock. Why would I want to do that? Why have I got this quest? I have no idea what this is. Deliver Garol's sword to Lash in Karthwasten, a small mining town in the northeast of Markarth. I'll click that. I might actually be in the region. I have no idea why I should be... Speak with Brilling, one of Solitude's Thanes. Why should I be talking to... You know what? I have no idea what quest that is, but I'd like to know why the hell I've got it. Blue Palace discovered. Hello, how are you doing? I know, curiosity. Getting distracted again. Okay. You are...
Sabil Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
What do you mean, even a Breton? I mean, I'm no mage myself, but that was a little insulting. Hello?
No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I find them wondrous.
Can they not be both? Are you a court wizard?
No, that honor is Sabil Stentor's. A smart man steers clear of Stentor.
Okay.
And keeps himself out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day.
Oh. What do you mean?
Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for a Solitude jail prisoner to die. Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling. I've said enough.
Okay, so what's your job here, Melaran?
I make sure Erica keeps breathing.
Who's Erica? Who is Erica?
You are free to leave.
I know that. Norgroth Oakheart.
Have you come to visit the Highquin? Well, get in line. I've been waiting for weeks on account of that clumsy oaf of an executioner.
Okay. Atar does good work. I've seen it firsthand. You're right to be angry. The executioner here couldn't dice a cat. What? Yeah, I wouldn't call it good work, but he was very efficient.
Is that so? Well, maybe the Sandwalker was finally sober, because the execution I witnessed was a tribute to incompetence. It took 2 cuts to slice off the head. The first cut being so poor it squirted blood all over a couple of elven dignitaries standing up front.
Try not to laugh.
I offered my handkerchief to the lady, as is custom, but instead she reached for my cloak and wiped the blood all over the fur.
Alchemy. Animal fats, plant oils, and void salts can remove blood stains. There you go.
So, you're an alchemist, huh? Sounds like something you learn when you can't afford to replace things with gold.
I could show you some techniques on chopping people's heads off if you'd like.
Prove useful. That is, if I was willing to entrust the Cloak of Oakheart to some plant-cuddling rube.
Okay.
7 generations this cloak has been in my family. 7! Can you count to 7, peasant? I'd venture not, but it's a long time.
I am the Thane of Whiterun, Dragonborn, the Harbinger of the Companions. Stop talking, I'm not listening to you, I'm not listening to you, I'm talking now, I'm screaming at you. You are... There must have been... What? You know what? Go away and clean your own cloak, you annoying... Okay, let's have a look at the thing. Yes, I had to center myself there. Speak to Bryling, one of Solitude's Thanes, and over here... Oh, that's go out. You're not...
Oh, hello.
Bryling,
Are
no.
you my gallant?
Was it up here?
Have you come to whisk me away into a life
Okay, I
of
would
adventure
say
romance?
that looks like...
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately
dear.
send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under
Your
my
Eminence,
rule.
my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Dragonbridge, that's where I'm going.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
Are you a vampire?
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
You're a vampire, aren't you? Let's have a look. Where can I learn more about what is your problem? No, let's... Were you here when High King Daedric died?
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day.
Why was Daedric killed?
Because Ulfric needed a symbol. Someone he could defeat that represented the Empire. The White Gold Concordat, the banning of Talos worship. Toryg's father Islot had held Skyrim together for nearly 25 years. When he died, Toryg became that symbol.
So the war started when Islot died?
No, even after Islot died, the Moot voted to make Toryg High King of Skyrim. But Ulfric was at that Moot, continually talking about Skyrim's independence in terms just shy of treason. I don't think Ulfric knew how much Torg respected him for that. If Ulfric had asked Torg directly to stand up, to declare independence, Torg might have done it.
Yeah. But then Ulfric wouldn't have been the symbol of the resistance, would he? The more I find out about Ulfric, the more I don't approve, shall we say. Why didn't Torag ever declare independence?
Because the Dominion is a sleeping beast that Skyrim cannot slay alone. Because many Nords are part of the Imperial Army even now. Because the food and resources we get from the Empire are important to our people. Because even if we can't openly worship him, Talos the God was once Tiber Septim the man, and this is his empire. And Torg wasn't ready to let it fall apart.
I like Torag. And I'm even beginning to like you, even though you're very rude. How long have you been the court wizard?
I was a member of the court during the reign of Torg's father. It was Torg who appointed me to the position.
Okay. So you and High King Torag were close?
Very. I helped raise him. Oh, I could not have been more proud to see Torg on the throne. He made a fine king. A fine king.
Are you worried about what the petitioner said in Wolf Skull Cave?
Not really. Varnius Junius is a fool. I'm sure nothing will come of it. I suppose if you're truly interested, you could talk to Falk. He's the better safe than sorry type.
It's reasonable. The man who cried wolf. What's your problem? Okay.
Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something
I want to know if you're a vampire. I can't quite see.
Don't give me that look. Fine. I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on.
Thane of Whiterun! Dragonborn!
We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution.
So not a vampire then? You are. Okay, right. Let's see what I can do.
I don't expect you to be capable of even that.
Dragonborn! Like seriously, how many times have I got to save, like, everyone and everything? How many dragons have I got to slay to get a teeny bit of respect? Are you sure you're not a vampire?
Vampires are clever hunters.
No, you're...
More clever than you, definitely.
Shut up! They're not! Vampires are daft! You know...
Be quick. I have little patience. Huh?
Okay, who else? Solitude Guard.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Sky. Bryling's obsession with honor and tradition is quaint, but politically irrelevant.
Bryling, that's the person I've got to speak to. Yes, Bryling. What's your place in the court?
I'm a Thane.
So am I.
In the future, you may want to gain that information before talking with someone. Risk of looking like an idiot.
Pot! Kettle! Hello? Thane of White... Oh, God, seriously? Do I have to have, like, a flag-waving Carjo? Can you carry a big banner saying Thane of Whiterun coming through? Do all the Thanes support Elisif?
Oh, most certainly. At least when Elisif herself asks.
Okay.
If you're inquiring whether we have concerns about her age and inexperience, let me put it this way. The Thanes have every confidence in General Tullius's leadership.
Met him. Okay, you're annoying.
I must return to the court. They simply can't make do without me.
Nithril.
Heard any juicy gossip lately?
No.
Tell me all about
Watch
it.
what you're doing.
And don't skim
Thane
on the
Bryling.
I'm not here to gossip. I'm here to talk to Thane Bryling.
I can always find time to share a word with a warrior.
Awesome. Excellent. Respect. I'm going to be standing here for ages now. Finally met someone who doesn't talk to me like I'm a piece... Who's pushing me? Pactor asked me to deliver a message.
Is everything all right?
Who's Pactor?
I've not heard from Sorley or Pactor.
Who are Sorley and Pactor? You've got to jog my memory. Everything is fine. The shipment will be here soon. Who the hell are they, though? What shipment?
That's good news. I was starting to fear something had happened. You have my thanks.
That's okay. Could you...
It's been an honor.
Okay.
Do you have business with the court?
Falk! I have business with you.
I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me.
I hear you're looking for someone to help with Wolf Skull Cave.
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue?
I'm on my way to Dragon Bridge.
I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times.
Well,
there have been reports of weird happenings near Wolf Skull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits.
well, I'm your man.
I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
I'll do it. Weird happenings are what I specialize at. Why is it called Wolf Skull Cave?
The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals.
Okay.
That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now. But everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted.
Okay, haunted cave. Why Wolf Queen, though? Okay. Does General Tullius respect Elisith?
Of course he does. What sort of a question is that?
I'm just getting...
Maybe you've been listening to Archery.
A little bit.
There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's the cause of it.
You're a smart man.
You'll pay those rumors no heed if you wish to retain your welcome in this city.
You've been nothing but nice
She
to me,
may
so
be
I'm going to
young,
heed your advice.
But Elisith is the Jarl by right. And here in Skyrim, if nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers. You do well to remember that.
I will. I'm just really getting bothered by the whole lip sync problem. What will happen to Elisith if the Empire wins the war?
That remains to be seen. By rights, she has a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But we must have the support of the other Jarls for that claim to have any meaning. Should they accept her rule, we will have peace. Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
I have little patience for mundane concerns.
You really are annoying.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Okay, I just wanted to say hi and...
With the passing of my dear husband Torig, the weighty position of Jarl has fallen to me. Please direct questions to my steward.
Okay. So, you're the High Queen of Skyrim. That's a little stupid. Why did Ulfric kill your husband? I'm trying to find out about this Ulfric.
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to ask you any more questions.
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Right. Really going off Ulfric. It is exceptionally hard to like him, isn't it? Even if you kind of agree with the whole you should be allowed to worship Talos if you wish. I mean, I'm not saying the Empire did the right thing agreeing to ban it, but I guess they did it out of necessity, not out of desire. They're playing the long game. Ulfric seems to be playing his own game. I really don't like that. He doesn't have the Empire's best interests at heart. He has his own interests at heart. Alright, anyway, that's a little morose, is it? Okay, it's evening time already. Perhaps I should take a bit of a sleep. Yes, I should. Hello? Octave San.
Take my advice. Never gamble. Damn Ernskar has me in debt up to the eyes.
Okay. You're in debt to Ernskar.
Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own.
How much coin? What if I talk to Ernskar?
He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette.
Where is...
She's the brains of the family.
Ernskar. I'll get a nice sleep. The Winking Skeever. Have I spent the night here? I don't think I have. I have no idea where the room is. Sodix? Bidernet?
Can I help you?
Nithriel? Copulus Vinius. They've all got imperial
Welcome to
names.
The Winking Skeever, friend.
Okay, any news or rumors are floating around?
Here, take a look at this.
Okay, don't mind if I do, whatever that is. The Bird's Eye Gate. Okay. I need these bottles filled. Maybe. I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
You may actually have to... Oh, heard any rumors lately?
I've heard Jari Ra is hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hide.
Jari Ra, maybe. Heard any rumors lately, apparently?
People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
You just described half of Solitude to me! Okay, anyway. Let's go see my room.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Current state. I think he was.
What?
Seems there's always more to be done.
I heard a voice I didn't recognize. Okay. I still think it's too bright.
Greetings, Netta. Is it official yet? Are you a member of the college?
Nithriel. I don't recognize that voice.
No.
Which is unusual.
Not
I assume it is,
But I've been practicing, so any day
interesting
now.
NPCs. So this is my place. Excellent, thank you.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yes, I need you to leave now. Thank you very much. Okay. Tweak the brightness a little bit as well.
Betray their confidence, just as I would never betray yours.
Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
Really? Atar, did you just threaten me?
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve.
You were the one who executed that man. Yes, you were.
Aye. I'm the headsman here in Solitude. It's my job.
Okay. Do they keep you busy?
Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually.
Usually? When's your next execution?
Ain't got one. But I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Ra's scrawny neck.
I've been told to speak to him.
Filthy Argonian never would have set foot in this city if High King Torygg was still alive. I can tell you that. Keep your head about you.
No, you had a... What's this problem you have?
I may have accidentally let a prisoner escape. The leader of one of those
accidentally?
bandit groups. I told everyone he died during questioning, and I need you to track him down and make sure he doesn't show up to disprove that.
Fair enough. Go on then.
Good. I'll have a sack of coin waiting for you when you get back.
He's a bandit. He should be killed. Well,
remember, I need that bandit dead,
yes.
Not alive.
You know what, though? I'm going to talk to this bandit before I kill him, just in case. Lizette.
La 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 la. We drink to
Right. What am I doing? I've got some rumours, and I got given something when I spoke to the barman, did I not? I did, yes. Was it a note? The Bird's Eye. Attention travellers, I just want to pass this warning along about the old tower east of Lost Echo Cave. I set out camp just off the road and went to sleep, but halfway through the night I woke up to a strange chanting coming from the roof. Ogren the Farsighted. Okay. So that was another quest. The Man Who Cried Wolf? Let's first of all check this. Why can't I... It won't let me go to the map. Alright. Bird's Eye. Investigate the Bird's Eye Tower in the northwest half-inch. Apparently I can't see any of these on my map. Why can't I go to my map? Show on map. It's not letting me go to the map. That's really odd. World map. Right, so let's have a look. Dragon Bridge. Dragon Bridge is here. There should be a... Wolf Skull Cave. It's kind of out of my way. But apparently that's... And where was the other one? I have... There we go. That's really out of my way. I'll try at some point. And I have no idea. I'm going to take a guess here that the kill leader of Broken Ore Grotto. Whoa! Oh, the Altmeri Domain. Alright, I'm probably going to end up going up there at some point, aren't I? But for now... Where am I? I should be in Solitude. For now, I am supposed to be going to Dragon Bridge. Should I clear out Wolf Skull Cave before I do so? Just to protect the people of Dragon Bridge. Perhaps I should. I mean, let's face it. Weird happenings is what we do. Actually, being brutally honest, weird happenings is what we are. Especially you, Carjo.